Loving one's family is a fundamental aspect of human relationships, and it is an essential teaching of Jesus Christ. In the Bible, Jesus emphasizes the importance of loving and caring for one's family, and he sets a perfect example of how to do so. According to Jesus, loving one's family is not just a moral obligation, but a spiritual one as well. In the Gospel of Mark, Jesus teaches that the greatest commandment is to love God with all one's heart, soul, mind, and strength, and the second greatest commandment is to love one's neighbor as oneself. Mark 12:30-31. Jesus also says that one's neighbors include their family members, and that loving them is a crucial part of loving God. In the book of Matthew, Jesus says that if someone loves their mother, father, son, or daughter more than they love him, they are not worthy of him. Matthew 10:37. However, this does not mean that Jesus teaches us to hate our family members or to love him exclusively. Rather, he teaches us that our love for him should be the foundation of our love for our family members. Jesus also teaches that loving one's family involves putting their needs before one's own and making sacrifices for them. In the book of John, Jesus says that there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:13. This teaching applies not just to friends, but also to family members. When we put our family members' needs before our own and make sacrifices for them, we demonstrate our love for them and for God. For instance, a parent who works hard to provide for their children, even if it means sacrificing their own comfort and desires, is demonstrating their love for their children and for God. Furthermore, Jesus teaches that loving one's family involves forgiving them and showing them mercy. In the book of Luke, Jesus teaches that we should forgive those who sin against us, just as God forgives us. Luke 6:37-38. This teaching applies particularly to family relationships, where conflicts and hurts can arise. When we forgive our family members and show them mercy, we demonstrate our love for them and for God. For example, a husband who forgives his wife for a hurtful comment, rather than holding a grudge against her, is demonstrating his love for her and for God. Loving one's family is also essential for building strong, healthy relationships within the family. When family members feel loved, valued, and supported, they are more likely to develop positive self-esteem, emotional well-being, and a strong sense of belonging. On the other hand, when family members feel unloved, unvalued, or unsupported, they may develop negative self-esteem, emotional distress, and a sense of isolation. Jesus teaches that loving one's family is a vital part of building a strong, healthy family, where each member feels loved, valued, and supported. In addition, Jesus teaches that loving one's family is a witness to the world of God's love. When we love our family members with the love of God, we demonstrate to the world the power of God's love to transform lives and relationships. In the book of John, Jesus says that our love for one another will be a witness to the words of our relationship with God. John 13:35. When we love our family members with the love of God, we show the world that God's love is real, and that it can transform even the most challenging relationships. In conclusion, loving one's family is a fundamental teaching of Jesus Christ. According to Jesus, loving one's family involves putting their needs before one's own, forgiving them, showing them mercy, and demonstrating the love of God to them. Loving one's family is essential for building strong, healthy relationships within the family, and it is a witness to the world of God's love. As Jesus teaches, loving one's family is not just a moral obligation, but a spiritual one as well. When we love our family members with the love of God, we demonstrate our love for God and our commitment to following His teachings.